Welcome to Miami. This is a big event city, and folks here are fired up for this one inside Hard Rock Stadium as the Miami Hurricanes try to represent the great tradition of their program. This is not your normal matchup, a battle of top 5 teams, 2 forces colliding here near the end of the season. Cannot wait for this one. Big playoff implications. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the winners of 10 straight, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Gamecocks will kick this away to start us off. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner is brought down. So the Hurricanes will begin with less than ideal field position off that full return. And here comes that star wide receiver. He's got the bounce, the aura. He walks on the field with some swag saying, I'm the man, and I know it.
Well, he certainly does, and you know what? He probably should. It's founded in all the hard work that he puts in, the dedication in the summertime during practice. You can see some of the defensive backs watch him as he warms up, studying him, because they know it's going to be a long day trying to deal with this receiver.
The Hurricanes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the ball to the ground. Looks like the defense has it.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
They don't want to waste this good field position, but it's 3rd down and long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Trying to knock it through from 44 yards away. Right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The last possession, they coughed it up, but it only cost them a field goal. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a 1st down. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front.
Here's a shot toward the right sideline. But this one is broken up. Ball's incomplete. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They'll ride the back again here. Brought down to the 46, good enough for a 1st down. The Canes come to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw, it's Perkins. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Catch made down inside the 15. The Canes line up on 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. That's an old school leap, just up and over the defense into the end zone.
Well, that running back needs to find a picture of that touchdown. Up into the air. He can frame that. That's a nice score to remember.
And he goes airborne over the pile to convert the two-point try. Wow. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Nowhere to go. That ball knocked loose. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Intercepted in the end zone.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Defense does a really nice job here being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. And he'll set up to throw. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? They're going to run it. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. They'll try to run for the 1st down. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. Bringing it back, it's Nicholson. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's got it down there inside the 35. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Miami. What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more. Here's a kick kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. Bringing it out, it's Graves. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Short throw complete to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The Gamecocks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And they'll give it to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense recovers it. They maintain possession but lose a bunch of yards. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. And the Gamecocks will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Oh, and he fumbles! The defense recovers, trying to run this back now.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
Outstanding field position to begin this drive. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. The Gamecocks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Under pressure, just lets it go. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football. Now it's 3rd and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Running out of time in the pocket. There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down. And now it's a 4th down coming up. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. After making his first attempt, they'll try again from 41 yards out. The kick is good. Offense flex 3 points on the drive.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. A fumble the last possession only led to a field goal. Can they shake off that mistake and get it going here? Dropping back, it's Perkins. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. The offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit.
And he floats this pass deep down the right side. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Offside, defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown for the U. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. What in the world was going on the defensive side of that play?
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
And he runs it into the end zone. That bumps it up to a 3-score game. Now they get set to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. They cannot escape the defense with a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Bruce. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Looks like the offense able to recover it there.
Well, that returner might not see very many more chances in this game. But that's a real heads-up play by his teammates to recover the ball so the offense can keep possession.
First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. He brings the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. It's caught. They will rule that a catch, a huge gain through the air. The Hurricanes come up to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, Hurricanes. This quarterback on fire today.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead. Kick kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Now the defense has got it going the other way. Touchdown, Canes. A fumble return for 6.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out. It gets them a touchdown.
They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more.
Well, that's when you know an offensive coordinator has confidence in his running game. 2-point conversion, no problem. Rely on the back and his vision with that great blocking up front to get you the 2 points.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. He's running out of time here. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. Second down after the incompletion. And he drops back in the gun. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And the Gamecocks will line up to kick it away. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. And he boots it high into the air. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. And the Canes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. There's the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. The offense going with the hurry up. Looking to throw. It's Perkins. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
He'll go up and over the pile to convert the 2-point try. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead, or play it safe. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. It's a short completion to the tight end. They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The Gamecocks bring their punt team onto the field. Now it's a very high kick straight up in the air. This will be touchdown just inside the 40. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's hit as he throws it. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to pass, it's Perkins. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. Touchdown for the U. Made the defense look slow that time.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, South Carolina.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. And he's got it. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Timeout taken by the offense. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. That one sails incomplete. He threw it too far.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. You're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Couldn't find anybody open. He just has to throw it away. Looks like one more play here before halftime. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The pass work. Nowhere to go, and the ball is knocked loose. And the defense jumps on the football. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there in South Florida than you? A captivating start to this one. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Canes will kick this away to begin the second half. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And they tackle him at the 8. So the offense starts backed up on this possession. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. And the quarterback keeps it here. Finding space at the 20. It's a fumble. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on a ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Looking to throw it on first down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Incompletion sets up a second down. He hands it off from the gun. A 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. The Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Dropping back, it's Perkins. Looking to scramble. Falls incomplete, but a flag on the play. Let's see who this is on.
Illegal forward.
So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Touchdown, Hurricanes. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
MiAMi. South Carolina, 6.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 8. Good coverage there. Bad decision to bring it out. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They are really in a hole here, and that turnover in the last possession did not help. First down, looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They get him down. The gain is to about the 12. 3rd down coming up after that running play. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up 4th down. The Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. And it's complete downfield. They make the tackle, but it's a big gain. Ball near midfield, spotted at the 49. A handoff from the shotgun. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. The Hurricanes looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
2nd down coming up.
To the air, it's Perkins. Lofting it toward the left sideline. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down. No huddle here for the offense.
3rd down.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Canes will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down.
4th down coming up.
Here we go on 4th down. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a first down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
It makes sense going for it here. You're kind of in that no man's land, depending on how much faith you have in your kicker. And if you don't get it, your opponent still has a ways to go. Now you pick it up and go get a touchdown.
The Hurricanes lining up here on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up 2nd down. He'll hand it off. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Canes trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Touchdown, Canes. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackle at the 7-yard line. That's good coverage, but a bad decision to bring it out. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Catch made on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Stewart. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Pressure is coming. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Gamecocks will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And now it's a high kick. He hit it straight up. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it. The Canes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw.
Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him. Defense are going to keep the pressure up on this 3rd down.
3rd down coming up.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line.
Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Oh, the deep ball caught at the 25. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And that one is incomplete. They tried a deep ball with time running out in the third quarter, but it doesn't work. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. One quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Football comes out. No turnover. Offense recovers the fumble. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Running play called on 3rd and short. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. The Hurricanes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Back to pass. It's Perkins. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Tackle on the play at the 29-yard line. And first down for the offense.
Quarterback drops back. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but it's also recognized the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place at just the right time.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run. And the Canes will line up now. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Miami. And the route is on.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he's not going to get there. Stopped short. Missed opportunity to build this lead. Kickoff team has come on the field now and send this one away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? The tight end makes the catch downfield. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That completion sets up a second down play. Looking downfield, it's Stewart. Buying time now, rolling to his left. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Offense with a crucial fumble recovery. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Gets rid of it on the move. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. The Gamecocks will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. Here's the punt, high in the air. Running it back, it's Nicholson. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. They'll tackle him out across the 20. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown for the U. And this one is getting ugly.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
He dives right over the pile for the 2-point conversion. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Bringing pressure. Grab down the middle. It's Graves. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
To throw, it's Stewart. Looking right, this one caught. Goes down after making the grab. That's not going to be enough for a 1st down. Important 2nd down play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. It's a turnover.
Just a great job by this defense to knock that ball loose and get a critical turnover here late in the game, working with the lead. You get the ball back to your offense, and now a chance to secure victory.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. And he fires the football to the right side. Touchdown, Hurricanes. And the beatdown continues. Now the try for 2. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a costly fumble in plus territory. They can't have another one of those here. Tries to get it to the running back. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down. 1st down here, time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. To the air. It's Stewart. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle made after the completion.
A 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, trying to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a 1st down. Good job with this defense to keep that clock moving.
Looking to throw yet again. Jukes to get past a man. Oh, what a move. Goes right through the tackle. He's got room to run now. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Strong game by this quarterback.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Miami offense is back on the field. And his home crowd ready to celebrate a very satisfying home victory. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. And looking to throw now on first down. And he'll rifle this one deep to the right side. Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30. The Canes getting set on first and 10. They're going to run it here. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. He'll hand it off. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Canes. To stretch the lead, the route is on. Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he'll just dive over the pile into the end zone for the 3-point conversion. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. To throw, it's Stewart. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much on the return, but the pick will set up the offense at the 35.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute and the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Looking to throw it on first down. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. This one is broken up and falls incomplete. Here's the second down play.
Second down.
Here's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47. Offense in hurry-up mode. First down, looking to throw the football. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. And the pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. No huddle now for the offense. And throwing again on second and 10. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Look at this. He'll go deep again. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And moves the ball to the 35 and another first down. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Touchdown, Miami. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
so much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he goes airborne over the pile to convert the two-point try. Wow. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. One last pass attempt falls incomplete, and that will wrap up this game. Well, this head coach told us we prepared well. We're ready. I'd be shocked if he didn't go out and play well, and he had a good read on his team. That's a big win.
This team was incredibly well prepared, and schematically, I liked a lot of the things they did to counter how the defense was attacking them. Sometimes games can be won and lost thanks to a good game plan, and we saw how it made a big difference today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.